Wait, gotta turn it to this way. Yeah, I put a spell on you. All right, today's video is a little bit different because today's video is a direct challenge, and that's the main purpose of the video. Instead of to talk about a concept, is to give a challenge. However, I will at least address the background of this challenge. So, lately, I have been getting a lot of feedback from my one-on-one sessions that the thing they're struggling most with, as I think a lot of us are and or have, I got to set my cup down for a minute because I have to use my hands to talk. This is my age-old struggle when I have people over for coffee or I'm drinking coffee while I'm seeing my clients. I always have to set my coffee down to talk with my hands. All right. The age-old question of how do I take myself from where I am right now, doing a fearless inventory of where my life is in every different area, and then to see where I want to be, fully own that and claim that. But then there's the gap, right? We've addressed this a little bit. There's the gap. So how do I get there? This is what I would say most of my sessions are about, but particularly lately, people are really craving closing that gap. So not to be perfect or not to be some, extremely perfect version of themselves, but to feel like they're really making progress and that they're a more authentic version of themselves, right? What I've noticed in myself and others is that we feel like we have to understand the why. Why am I like this? Why, when I know damn well what I need to do I not just do it and close that gap? Because I think a lot of us are actually quite aware of what it is we need to do. Even if it's where we need to start, right? Okay, well, I should probably clean my damn house and get that, make that phone call, and get into that appointment, or I really need to make a will, or I really need to exercise every day. I feel like we're pretty aware of what we need to do, but when we feel like we have to understand why we aren't doing it, it can actually turn into a distraction. Now, I will acknowledge that there are times when the why is important. But y'all, there are times when it doesn't freaking matter. When what there is to do is what there is to do. And so it's taking the action that leads us to the next thing. So, having said all that, we're going to make some steps today to close that gap. Here is the challenge. If it helps you to get an accountability partner, that can be your significant other, your best friend, your mom, whatever, your therapist, or if it's something you can do on your own. I want you, if you are willing to accept this challenge, assignment, to choose 10 things that you have been procrastinating. 10 things that you know damn well you need to do. Now, you may or may not know why you haven't done them. It doesn't matter. We're going to let the why, we're going to put the why up on the shelf today. 10 things, write them down. I keep mine in my phone so that I can check them constantly, have them with me. And you have 72 hours to complete all 10 things. What we're going to do with this exercise is this unkinks the hose. This builds momentum. This puts us into action mode, whether we want to be or not. Now, because I am not a hypocrite and I have to walk my talk, I did not make this video until I did it. So I have spent the last 3 days doing my 10 things, and I just completed my last one this morning. So these do not have to be big things. So one of the hardest one of my 10 was I needed to make an appointment with a dermatologist to get some things, skin cancer-y type things on my shoulder checked. I did not want to do that. I've had skin cancer cut off, burned off, and frozen off like 6 times now. I hate it. It sucks. It hurts. I have to heal afterwards. And that is not something that's a good idea to procrastinate. So that was one of my 10 things on my list. Another one of my 10 things on my list was to give all the prizes that you wonderful people have won in our giveaways, for those of you who are on my Facebook Coffee with Dawni community. So I contacted all of the winners and either actually gave them their prizes or made arrangements to do that. So these are not necessarily huge life-changing things, but they are things that are in the back of our minds, kind of, bugging us back there. So we're going to clear some space, unkink some energy, and just freaking do it. The other benefit of this is that you are basically giving evidence to yourself that you can take action on the things you know you need to do. This is the exact opposite of procrastination. This is like, oh, I'm just going to do it. So who's in? You guys know I want to hear. Who's in for this challenge? Who is willing to write down 10 things and then complete all 10 of them in a 72-hour period? Raise your hands. I know I can hear some of you right now going, I'm in. I'll do it. Damn it, Dawni. Fine. I'll do it. Sonia, you know that's you. You know that's you saying that. I love you, girl. Sometimes I'm going to do personal shout outs. You're just going to have to live with it. All right. This is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. I need another taste of my coffee. I'm sending you guys all the fiery action, you can do it, juju that is even possible. Boom, I put a spell on you. Now go get it done. And I want to hear about it afterwards. I love you guys. May your coffee be strong and your life be blessed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And if you would be interested in working with me further, you can check out DawniAngel.com. I would love to come speak to your group, come to your business to do a training, be on your podcast, my personal favorite, or even work with you one-on-one.